morning. So it is Tuesday today, and I'm 8 weeks today. So part of me is quite excited that we've made it this far. It's quite a big milestone for me. But also I've been really crampy. Last night and today I've been really crampy, and it's just making me freak out. I'm just really worried that it's something sinister. I've had no bleeding or spotting or anything like that, but it's just cramping pain, and I know that that can be totally normal. I know it probably is totally normal, but I can't help but freak out about it. So I'm just having a little bit of a wobble today. It's been a month since I found out, since I took that test, and it has honestly been the longest month of my life. It has gone on forever, and it's been horrendous. So I just hope things continue to be okay and we get through this and we get to 12 weeks and everything is still alright. So I've made it through, I've made it over the 6-week hurdle. 6 weeks tends to be the time that I miscarry. I've made it past that. We know that it's not a complete molar. We haven't ruled out partial molar yet, but it's unlikely, very unlikely. But yeah, I have lost one at this time before. I went for a scan at about 8.5 weeks. Everything was totally fine. And then I went for another scan 5 weeks later, and the baby had died, like literally the day after the previous scan. So I know it can happen. I've got another scan at 9+3. So hopefully by that point, if everything's still okay, then I'll feel a lot more confident. But I just want to get through this week and just hope everything is all right. So I've just talked a bit about this on my weekend vlog, but I thought I'd do a bit to include in my pregnancy update as well. So we're on Sunday. I never know what date it is. I don't think we're quite in May. Hang on. 29th of April, so we're nearly there. But I'm almost 9 weeks now, so I think I'm about 8 +5. So I'm sort of the furthest that I've ever been without miscarrying, if that makes sense. So yeah, I've never miscarried after this point, except for my miscarriage, which happened around this point, but I didn't find out until on 13 weeks. But yeah, I think I'm going to be really nervous again for that scan, because I know that I've lost one at this point before and haven't had any symptoms and hadn't realised. So I've got a bit of a bump going on now. It's about 97% carbohydrate, but there's definitely something there. But I also had that when I had my miscarriage. They did say when they scanned me that the baby had stopped growing at 8+3, I think it was, or 8+4. But that my uterus had continued to expand. So by the time I went for my scan, I was quite big. I had quite a big bump. But the baby itself was only about the size of a raspberry, but my uterus had continued to grow at the normal rate, so that was like really quite big, which is a bit odd. I don't know how common that is, but yeah, so whilst it's quite nice to kind of have a burgeoning bump and sort of feel like quite pregnant, again, it's something that doesn't really mean a great deal in terms of reassurance. So I'm just playing a waiting game now, and just got to see what they say on Friday. Hi guys, so it's Thursday night. I'm just about to get my pyjamas on and go to bed. I've got my scan tomorrow, so I just thought I'd quickly pop on and just let you know how I'm feeling about things. I'm really nervous again. I was all right, I think. Certainly after the last scan, I was definitely feeling more confident and a bit more relaxed, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really, really scared again now. I guess I just keep thinking about my miscarriage. I haven't had anything to indicate that anything's gone wrong, but that's what scares me, I think, because I didn't that time either. I literally just went for my scan expecting to see a baby, and I was told that there was no heartbeat, so I'm just so worried that the same thing is going to happen tomorrow. Yeah, I honestly at this point I'm kind of 50-50. I just don't know what the scan will show. Obviously I really, really hope it's good news, but I don't know if it will be. So I've just arrived at St James's again. I'm really, really nervous today. At my last scan 2 weeks ago, I was nervous, but I was alright, I think, because I'd had the scan only like a week and a half before that and everything was okay. So, yeah, I was alright. But this week I'm so nervous, and like I said last night, I think it's just because when I had the miscarriage, that was, the baby had stopped growing at 8.5 weeks, and obviously we're beyond that point now. My last scan was 7.5 weeks. I'm now 9.5, so it kind of feels like it's make or break, to see if we've made it this far. So yeah, I'm a bit jittery, a little bit shaky. I feel very sick. I just really, really, really hope it's good news. That I obviously will come back and let you know. So yeah, just everything's totally perfect. I saw the baby on the screen wiggling around and heard the heartbeat and saw the heartbeat, and yeah, everything's totally fine. And I'm so relieved and I'm so happy and I feel so emotional. I got my first little pictures. They measured me at 9+5 today, so my due date's been moved forward by a couple of days, which is quite nice because it's always good to be further along than you think you are. Yeah, I just feel like I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to meet this baby, and I really feel like I can start to believe that might happen now. I don't think there's ever going to come a time when I won't worry. I've lost more babies than I've had. So for me, like, there's always going to be that doubt in my mind. But I've never lost one later than this. And I'm just going to really, really try and enjoy this pregnancy now. I'm just going to let myself feel excited and feel happy and start to make plans. Yeah, I think we've got this, you know. I think little 9 is going to be okay. So yeah, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for following along with us, all the messages, all the support I've had. It's been absolutely amazing, and it's really carried me through. I'm definitely going to keep updating you. I've got another scan in 2 weeks, and hopefully all the updates from here on in are going to be positive and happy, and just, you know, pretty bog standard pregnancy stuff. So yeah, I'm just so happy, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks guys.